If you are watching this now, we have came to the last episode, the finale of the Overlooked docu-series. I know you guys are probably wondering, like, why is this the video that we're doing? Reason being is I want you guys to see the reflection of everything. You know, I'm showing you guys my pain, my hurt, my positivities, my triumphs and everything. And still let you know, just appreciate life. You know, right now I'm on a sandbar in the middle of Florida. Like, there's literally like nothing but me and water on both sides. You know, and it's just about being appreciative, man. You know, basketball has taken me around the world. I have been able to experience and compete amongst the best players and be considered one of the best players. And now I'm making content for you guys. You know, so without further ado, I want you to watch the finale of the Overlooked docu-series. And until season 2, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Because this means the world to me. And so do y'all. What I can say is that this life as a YouTuber is not easy. I promise you. Constantly ordering Ubers and all that. Make sure I get this car. Got the Escalade right now.
What's up?
Yeah, how you doing, man? Yeah, so like I was saying, it was this is not, not an easy task. You know, there's some benefits. But if you're not doing this, like, basically because you love it, then there's really no reason to do it. Now I find myself going through the process of, questioning certain things and thinking certain thoughts, but I love what I do. I wouldn't change it for anything in the world, especially creating for y'all and doing more. It's the blessing in its own, What else would you want to do? You guys watching the Overlooked docu-series is like everything to me. Me putting my story out there, telling you guys my story is dope. Hooping, competing, 5v5s, whether it's tournaments, whether it's pro, semi-pro, whatever it is, just being able to do it for you all, for you guys to, just see the path and live vicariously through me is just amazing, Definitely appreciate you guys for everything. Definitely do. I wouldn't be where I'm at if you guys didn't support the cause, support the brand. Checking in with you guys. Today is Tuesday, March 23rd. We're gonna be heading out to Jacksonville, Florida tomorrow. It's anticipated that there's gonna be thousands of people there. Yeah, not yet. Yeah. I have no idea what that's like. I mean, as far as people being that close. Okay, bet. Let's rock out there. Let's go. Let's go, man. Come on. Of course, playing college or playing pros, you'll experience it, but I have no idea what to anticipate. Florida has been amazing to me, from the competition to the energy to the people. No doubt.
Thanks, bro.
Have a blessed one. No doubt. Appreciate you. So I'm just looking forward to going out and just killing the competition. Basically putting on for the city and everything. I'm excited. I'm honestly gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not even nervous. I haven't been nervous this whole trip. That's the crazy thing. Cause normally I'm nervous when I hoop, but I haven't been nervous. I feel like I'm becoming more in my element. This is more natural for me.
Crazy, but just really want you to hear it as the journey's going on. Because a lot of times people like to wait till somebody gets the blue check, or gets to a platform where Darrell recognized and people know him all over the world, to be like, oh man, I always knew you had it, or I always knew that you could do it. But being your roommate at 17 years old, when I was 17 and now 24, and seeing that, like, bro, it didn't matter what you did, but it's funny to me because it's like there's something about, there's this line that people use, say either you got it or you don't.
Yeah.
And that line to me is either you got work ethic or you don't. Because waking up at 4:30 in the morning, I remember those times. Like where's this nigga going in the room? Like, you going to the gym?
Yeah.
It's the same work ethic for you to be like, yo, I'm gonna get me a camera. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get my message out. I'm gonna change somebody's life. The same way you used to tell me, like, yo, bro, this basketball stuff is cool, but when I get on the court and I play well and people get to watch me play and I get to interact with people, that's how I make a difference. Now seeing it, you doing that through your story.
Yeah. You ain't say like 1, 2, 3, go. You ain't say nothing. You just
anyway, hey man, we here with Matt. Finally got to meet this man. Been watching him on YouTube, Instagram, and it was a blessing meeting him.
You know, it was great meeting you. It's one of the best highlights of my trip. So I'm definitely appreciative of you.
Happy that you focus on this.
I feel so special.
Oh, you ended it. I was gonna come back to the frame.
It's crazy that we have, come to the end of the documentary. The reason why I'm holding the camera here is to get you guys to see it through my eyes, This is how I look at myself through the mirror every day, on and off. Looking over everything that just happened, as far as from episode 1 to 8, the regurgitation of so much that I went through and I've gone through and I've succeeded past. To be able to create for you guys is unbelievable, And to look through this lens and to know that, thousands of you are watching, listening to my story, just respecting the journey, just respecting the process, is something I'll forever be humble for.
Just arrived to the park right now. Frigga in the background. Hurry, about to get some runs in, so I'm gonna try to get ready for you guys.
My biggest thing is collaboration over competition, because in this world, it makes it seem like, people can't eat together. That's a dog-eat-dog world, and that might be true, but one thing I can say is that my hard sweat, blood, tears, got us to this point, got me to this point, and I'm forever indebted to it. Being back in the city now is just something that I kind of reflect on. After leaving the palm trees and leaving Frigga, leaving so many other people that support me, my fans, I'm just blessed. I'm blessed to be able to talk to you guys and even do this. The atmosphere was just so crazy. Jacksonville, Florida, the way they show love, the way they show competition. There was no bad blood, there was no nothing. And to look over everything that I was going through and to see, like, this is your story. You might have felt like at certain times when your heart got broken because of buzzer beaters or false contracts and stuff like that, it might have ended there, but your story is not over. Your story is still being written. You're looking at yourself in the mirror, you guys are looking at this through the mirror with me. This is how I visualize myself. I didn't want to sit down and mic up and talk to you guys, in an interview format. I wanted you guys to look through this, how I look at myself. So right now you're looking at myself like how I look at myself in the mirror every day. I wake up. How you gonna get it? What you gonna do? What's next? How we gonna be great? And I don't always have the answers. I don't always have it figured out. And it might seem like I have it all put together, but I don't. But I think that's the beauty of it. The uncertainty, the scariness, wondering what's next, wondering about the past. So we gotta get going. We have to get going. And I think that's the biggest thing of it all. Right now you looking through this lens, you looking in this mirror. I can see you, you can see me. And I'm just grateful for it.
I think I'm going with the short shorts today. Russell Westbrook joint. Excuse me if you see a lot of thighs. I do apologize. They short short. Yeah, we never saw it. I'm gonna show you right now.
Overlook docu-series has been one that I didn't even fathom the idea to actually finish it. But I am. And this is the finale. You have no idea how grateful I am. It's your boy, Matt Thomas. I'm not just a New York City hooper. I'm a life changer. And I hope with this, I inspired you somehow. Thank you.
That's a snippet of what is to come, just because you're being positive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with it, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. And you're growing right now.
Yeah. Definitely trying to keep it up.
One hit like 55K and then 20-something K.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm trying to leave Florida with 10.
you guys gotta be early to the sub. Like, be early to the subscribe. Wow. To subscribing to his channel. Be early because there's gonna be more coming for sure.
Definitely.
But I'm telling you, I sat here, I just watched because last week I didn't get a chance to, the past 2 weeks, past 2 Fridays, I didn't get the chance to watch them when they dropped. I drove down here and I just literally sat down and watched 3 episodes back to back. And I'm watching it. Matter of fact, I really felt like I was watching a movie, like real documentary.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is what it's all about. By the way, was that Jordan?
Yes.
In the beginning of
Yes.
nigga, that's fire. No. Yo, and I'm like, and I love that he shared that message with you because, man, I'm not gonna cap. I tell people this all the time, even from the aspect of like, yo, we really gotta put our faith in God and really trust God and with everything we do, because I've seen both sides.
Yeah.
I've seen you trust God and something developed and it happened. I've also seen you work really, really hard for something and it didn't go the way that you wanted.
Yeah.
But your trust in God kept you going to what you got going on right now.
Yeah.
And I tell people this all the time, dog. I usually say that, I say, bro, I know a dude that worked so hard, but I've also seen him work really hard for something and it didn't go exactly how he wanted it. But it wasn't about the hard work alone. It was about his faith in knowing that, like, God was not gonna just do him dirty.
Mm-hmm.
For you to really, in my opinion, I feel like at the age that you're at now, you've excelled anybody's expectation.
I agree.
Because it's like, yeah, you would have been a hooper, but that's what everybody known you for a very long time.
Yeah.
We hear Matt Thomas, like your brother said, I thought was so fire. I hear Matt Thomas, and it was always related to basketball. But now I hear Matt Thomas, and it's a brand. And it's like, would your name really have been a brand if everything would have happened the way you wanted it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, would the lessons that you learned and the tenacious spirit that you have or gained over the years, would that really have happened or taken place if you didn't experience some of the hardship?
Being the platform that I'm creating, even what I put out now, even though I'm still hostile, I still curse here and there, I even say to God, I be like, yo, just make sure that what I'm putting out is the right message. It's still delivering the right thing, because I would hate to put out a message I have 7,000 subscribers right now. I would hate to put out a message that would change people's perception about how to believe in God. Because then God...
Keep sharing your story in the most authentic way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not promoting that you cuss. I'm not promoting that you wild out. I'm not promoting that you do any of that. But be authentic, because people are not looking for a fake version of a believer in God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People are looking for real stuff. Be authentically you, with the recognition always going back to God, because we know, you and I both know, who you are today and a lot of things that you're becoming still
Mm-hmm.
has everything to do with God. And so that's not even something that we need to try to play, put under the rug. Like, we already know that's facts.
Facts.
But be you with the intentionality of, like, I'm now in a position where, and I understand it, where everything I say or do can change someone's life for the better or for the worse.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you, Matt, and I'm praying this over your life, bro. You keep doing what you're doing right now with this storytelling, bro. Nigga, by the time you 35, 40, I'm gonna just let history tell itself. And then we're gonna look back at this video, we're gonna look back at this moment, we're gonna look back at these times 10 years from now, and we're gonna be like, we knew that God has something, we just didn't know it was gonna be that big.
Yeah, facts.
It's literally what we're gonna say 10 years from now. We knew that God has something good for us. We just didn't know it was gonna be that big. We didn't know it was gonna be that good. Remember that, bro.
Nah, I got you. Definitely, Brody. Definitely.
That's all I got to tell you, man.
And we made it. We're finally here. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. You know, you didn't have to. And hopefully, you know, by the content that I was making, I made you want to. You know, one thing I can say is, this is what you get. This is who I am. You know, my objective is to tell my story, put New York City on the map, and inspire people. You know, the objective of all of this is just to be better every day. You know, basketball ain't gonna always bounce for me. It's about the impact I leave in the world. And if I live life so selfishly, I can't really see me being happy with that. You know, what I make right now is a video diary for my kids, a video diary for those that want to look up to me and be inspired. You know, I aspire to be a better person of myself every single day. And, you know, building relationships and friendships with the people that you see me with. Thank you, and I'm grateful this doesn't do enough. Don't worry. There will be a season 2. There will be a season 2. Don't ask me when. But without further ado, this is the last episode of the Overlooked docu-series. And you did a hell of a job. Please comment down below what you guys think. Please rewatch. Please share with your friends. Share with your young ones. Share with whoever. Because this is not just a basketball docu-series. This is a life docu-series. We made that happen. This is what they don't